Hello,
It's
welcome.
chatting chatters.
It's Chatting Chatters. We are gonna rank all the robots.
Welcome everyone to Robot Week. Can we get a round of applause? Can we get a round of applause? Put it in post. That's what I'm looking for.
hmm
Today we are going to rank robots because they are robots.
We found this quiz. Totally didn't. We found this on our own.
Yeah, yeah, found it.
Yep.
Yep.
It's almost like it was tailor made to us.
It's really interesting how much there's like shit from Willy's Wonderland and the Gonk droid.
hmm So we're
Just some
gonna
really good ones.
so we're gonna rank them. We're gonna rank them from wood kiss on the mouth to hunk of junk.
Surely this tier list isn't the only one made by the creator and is directly linked to the creator.
hmm
And if you scroll down a little bit, you can see the name of the
Yep. Yeah. So anyway,
Hey man, I helped. Anyways,
let's get started on some robot tier list.
and just quickly, we're sure on the parameters.
Did you want to change any of the parameters?
I
What do you want to change?
Well, I haven't decided on is the specific. Are we ranking the robots or are we talking about who we would kiss?
I don't know.
Because that vastly changes what I do to the FNAF characters.
um,
They bite. Anyways, giant
uh-huh.
Eggman robot? That's a tough one. Floating
Yeah.
mouth? Not so much.
Well, what do you want to rank them on, Dawson?
I'd probably say like A, B, C, D, E, but
Just like general how good they are robots? Like how good they are
just
at being a robot?
how much we like them.
Just how much we like them?
I
I think this is how much we like them, and then also there is also another tier.
oh, hey. I mean, keep this in the video if you want. But I was meaning to tell you. I think it would be funny if we added an extra tier on top that was we each get one definite like S tier. And and then when this video comes out, we do have to draw fan art of them.
I think I mean
We each get one guy.
I think going through it we can then veto one of the other person's like objections kind of thing.
But you have to draw fan art of it
Yeah,
and
but
then post it on Tumblr.
if you use the veto, you have to draw fan art.
I don't know. Is it a veto or is it a immediate skyrocket to S tier?
I think that's the same.
I guess so. But one of them makes a little more sense to me, and it's the thing I'm saying.
So is it higher than wood kiss on the mouth?
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
So let's get into it. Optimus
Let's get
Prime.
into it. Optimus Prime. I can't put one in immediately and would kiss on the mouth.
No.
Love the robot.
I think he's a pretty good like good robot.
He's a good robot.
He's a great like better than great. These are
Mm-hmm.
going to get
Mm-hmm.
confusing.
Mm-hmm. I don't. It's not like I had objections.
Nope.
No, let's get into it. Um,
I think Love This Robot is good. He's pretty up there, and a lot of
I
people
think,
agree.
yeah. Meanwhile, I think Megatron is kind of just a robot.
He is just a robot.
Gonna be honest, he's a bad guy, and that's kind of not my thing.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Hey, can you put Chica back?
How did Chica get here? Go away.
Get the fuck out of
Get the
here.
fuck out of here. It's not your
Okay,
turn.
Bumblebee,
Bumblebee.
straight up not as good as Optimus Prime.
I Bumblebee's pretty high up in my mind.
Straight up not as good as Optimus Prime, though.
He's pretty high up there. I can't
But
put
he's
him. I
he's
can't put
not
him
as.
lower.
One of them's the leader of the team, and
Can he be in the same row but like kind of further down?
yeah, okay.
Okay.
I can't imagine Optimus Prime's gonna be the head of B tier or Love the Robot tier. Anyways,
Um.
Johnny Five I gotta get into. Johnny Five is here for a fucking reason,
Okay.
and
Can
that's
you
because I'm mad about it.
can you explain who this is?
Okay, so there's this 80s movie called Short Circuit where they're mass producing robots for war, I think.
Huh.
And Johnny Five short circuits, but and becomes sentient or whatever. And then he bros down with some guys in the 80s, right?
Uh huh.
But this fucker just makes constant like bullshit references. He just walks around like he owns the place. He gets people killed. I hate him, hunk of junk. Fuck Johnny Five and fuck anyone who loves him.
You hate him.
I hate Johnny Five.
He doesn't look great.
He's the fucking worst. He runs. Okay, he fucking. This is an aside. We have to get into it.
Hmm.
I'm. I'm finding Johnny Five clips. His voice is so fucking annoying.
I'll add them in post.
I don't think you have the sound. Actually, that's just my. Never mind.
He is much bigger than I thought.
Number 5. For you, from Stephanie. All natural granola brownies.
Oh no, but I like his bandana.
Yeah, I was gonna say he does kind of dress like a cowboy at one point.
I'm not. I don't think I'm as mad at him as you are.
I fucking hate this guy. I fucking hate this guy. He's just the worst. He's awful.
I've seen five
Just does shitty
seconds.
voices. I hate him. Keep him in a hunk of junk.
I think if I would have known more about him, I think I would argue, but I can't really argue, but I do like him.
Mm-hmm. I just want to set the precedence on this channel and uh, for this week and all future weeks.
Hmm.
Johnny Five is a monster. I fucking hate him.
Okay, I don't know what he's done. I've seen 5 seconds.
I hate him.
Okay, I guess he
Anyways,
stays in hunk
GLaDOS.
of junk. GLaDOS.
GLaDOS.
Uh,
Um,
I've never played Portal.
I mean, oh, you haven't?
No,
Okay. This robot kills people a lot and tortures them otherwise,
that's a pretty great rope.
and lies to the player. But it's a pretty great robot. I like GLaDOS. Sings a song. Do you want to hear the song?
I
Do we have
feel
enough
like
time for multiple asides?
I think I've heard the song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
I think GLaDOS is a pretty good like
It's a
standard robot.
yeah, definitely a villain, but cooler than Megatron by a
Hmm.
long shot.
And a lot of people like her, but I don't think
Hmm.
as much people like her more than Optimus Prime.
Kind of looks like a hanging corpse. You know how it is.
Hmm. We love that.
But no, what's important here, Bones, is that I like her. It's how much we like her, Bone.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, I think middle. Yeah,
I think middle.
Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic. I'm gonna be real with you. I highest I'm putting it is love this robot, and even then,
Yeah, he's not my favorite. I definitely wouldn't kiss him on the mouth.
I definitely wouldn't kiss him on the mouth. I barely love him, honestly. He
Um,
kind of just exists in the games to get dunked on and then fly away sad.
he kind of does. I
Mhm.
don't know
Mhm.
much. He doesn't like speak. He's never
He's
given
kind
any
of a
like.
mid Sonic character. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
mid.
However, Eggman Mech would kiss on the mouth.
You would kiss Eggman Mech on his gigantic mouth.
Easy. There's so much
There's
surface
so
area.
much surface area to kiss.
Are you are you disagreeing with me?
I,
I mean, we have to. I mean, it's a consensus thing, right? Like, we gotta, like, where are we putting him,
are we
buddy?
both kissing it? We can both kiss him on the mouth. There's enough area.
There's enough room. Okay, awesome. Now
Gamma.
this guy,
Is this
Gamma.
Gamma?
Yeah, I think that's meant to be Gamma. I'm gonna be real.
It's meant to be
That's
Gamma.
the.
You sent the image. It could be Omega.
I haven't seen the game. It does have an Omega on it.
I think this is Omega. I think this is his
Okay,
brother.
we're gonna pretend it's Gamma.
This is our stand-in for Gamma. You messed up the image and I didn't notice.
Yeah, that's your bet, actually.
This is.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I didn't watch the stream part where you played as him. So where would you place him?
I love this robot. He's
I do know.
I at the
he was a
very
big part of last
least
year.
I at least love this robot.
Okay, I'll put him in Love This Robot.
I think I love him more than Bumblebee.
I do think I love him more. I could be convinced to love him more than
Yeah,
Optimus Prime for now.
I'm also actually very convinced. His story was the best of the Sonic games I have played, and he is the robot.
Mhm. Frankie would kiss on mouth. Frankie is so cool. Frankie is so cool.
Frankie, the One Piece character, Dawson would kiss on the mouth.
Yes.
I don't know if
Well-
I would kiss him on the mouth.
But he's so much cooler than fucking Bumblebee.
I
This
love
is
how
where
a
we
lot of
get
these get
into-
their heads chopped off, but it's fine.
Yeah, this is where we're getting into. This robot is really, really cool. Put him on would kiss on the mouth.
I haven't seen him be a robot. You've had a little bit of a hard time finding clips of him being a robot.
He's so cool. You can't put him in Love This Robot. Corey will riot. I'll riot.
What's your riot? Riot then. Explain to me why you would kiss
Okay.
this robot on the mouth.
Hey now. This is fine. I'm really upset. I'm not happy with
hmm
the ranking system. I feel like this is fraudulent.
If you don't love a robot enough to kiss them on the mouth, even just like as a robot, they don't deserve to get put in would kiss on the mouth.
I'll agree to love the robot,
hmm
the top of Love the Robot.
I don't think I can put him above Gamma.
I don't think I can put Gamma above him. Hmm.
We're at a crossroads. I control the tier list.
Alright, that's it. Hey viewers, do me a favor. Can we get everyone to dislike this video?
Oh no, the dislikes that aren't shown.
Hey man. Please.
I can't put him above Gamma.
I'll phone a friend.
You'll phone a friend?
Yeah, I'll phone a friend right now, actually.
What friend?
You know what friend?
Okay, call him up
Okay.
on speakerphone.
Yeah, of course.
hmm
Dawson, what's up?
Hey, Corey.
Hey,
We're doing a recording right now, and I need. I decided to phone a friend. Do you think Frankie from One Piece is cooler than Gamma from Sonic?
yes, absolutely.
Do you think that Bones should get his head out of his ass and actually listen to what the people want?
Yeah, I think Bone needs to stop being so high and mighty and really consider the will of the people.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
As a final question, Corey, would you kiss Frankie on the mouth?
Yes.
Well, I think the people have spoken.
We sure have.
Thank you so much, Corey.
Of course. Have a wonderful rest of your night.
You as well. Thank you, goodbye. Wow. Well, that was eye-opening. I think we found a new tier for Frankie.
Okay, I'm willing to put him above Gamma because of Corey. I
I'm
can't
willing
move
to
him
put him
to.
on would kiss on the mouth.
I
We found
can't.
someone who would kiss him on the mouth.
This is our tier list, and we're not putting one kiss on the mouth.
I phoned a friend. If you want to phone a friend,
I'm moving him above Gamma. He's the top of Love the Robot.
I'll allow it. You know what? I'll allow it. I'll allow it this time. I'll let it slide.
Okay.
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 Baymax
Baymax?
is. Where do you want to put him? I'd be content with like a hunk of junk.
He's not very high up on my list.
He's not high up. Like
He's a solid
maybe Megatron.
robot.
Yeah, he's pretty much just a robot.
I do love
It's
the
cooler
movie.
than Megatron.
Like I like the
The
movie.
movie's awesome.
But I think I like other characters better.
Yeah, maybe if we got a Heroes robot, that'd be cool. Like.
Actually, yeah,
Baymax.
I actually really like the little BattleBot robot way more than Baymax.
Where'd you put the BattleBot robot?
At least pretty great robot, I think.
I think so too. Yeah, it's a really good robot.
Chica.
Okay, that's a hunk of junk. I fucking don't like this robot.
I also
Robot's
don't.
trash.
I don't like it.
Like-
What evolutions I've vaguely seen of Chica.
Yeah, it kind of just turns into like we are a cartoon studio and we are designing a female animal. It's not good. It's not good. And honestly, I could kick its ass. I could
don't
beat
like-
the piss out of it.
I don't
could
like
kill
everyone else
Chica.
has like fur or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like some style. Use just like polygons.
Yeah, she doesn't like have fur because she's a duck
I don't like
or
it.
whatever, a chicken.
I don't. She's
I think
just
it's stupid.
yeah.
Foxy, on the other hand, pirate-themed robot.
Pirate themed
That's
robot.
That's a pretty great robot.
Foxy's pretty good.
Yeah, he's a pretty great robot.
Or behind? No, in front of Sonic at least.
He's in front of Metal Sonic. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think GLaDOS has a lot more character.
I don't know. I don't know their actual characters.
I'd put GLaDOS above Foxy personally.
Okay, I think this is fair. I think
'cause
Foxy goes
one of
above
them actually
Sonic
has
though.
character, and the other one is an NPC.
Bonnie,
Bonnie,
that's the name.
I wouldn't put it as high as Foxy is the issue, I think.
I think Bonnie would fit in just robot then. I forgot the name. This robot
Yeah.
always confuses me. I've never played FNAF.
I played it a bit when it came out when I was a young lad, and it was, I don't know,
I think
didn't get into it.
there.
You know, for the most characters we pulled out of a franchise so far,
Yeah.
like we got 5 out of this one, and both have
One for
very
each
little
tier.
to say.
Freddy
wait, hold on.
Fazbear.
I do like the picture he got of him standing next to. Could you Yeah, that's pretty good. Anyways, I would put him at
You
Foxy
mean-
tier or above.
You mean the picture we
Zapao.
found? But yeah.
Yeah, good picture.
Freddy Fazbear is
Good
a solid
picture that
robot. He's
they
what you
found
think
on
of when you think of FNAF. You think, yeah, this Freddy Fazbear, right?
I'd put him above Foxy.
Yeah. But like, still, just like
Or-
pretty
or-
great,
or-
solid robot.
Just a solid robot.
Which one's this?
That's the cool one from the new games, Freddy Fazbear.
So it's Freddy Fazbear
Yeah.
again.
Yeah,
But
he's the dad.
But
one.
he's cooler.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess he does go and love the robot.
Or would he?
What are you about to?
I mean, Bone, would you kiss this robot on the mouth?
Would you kiss this robot on the mouth?
I asked you first. I'm gonna be real.
You
And
suggested
the
it.
fans, and if the fans roll it back, I didn't suggest any. Bone, we found this tier list.
Right. Sorry.
So. Would you kiss the robot on the mouth? Would you kiss Freddy Fazbear robot on the mouth?
Out of all of FNAF robots, I think I would be most inclined to kiss this Freddy Fazbear on the mouth.
You know what? I'll take it. Then I know where it goes. I know where it goes.
Would you kiss
That's
Freddy
perfect.
Fazbear on the mouth?
Which one?
This one.
You know what? I'm gonna answer exactly the same as you, and I don't want to hear anything about it in the comments because I just copied someone else's answer.
You're a cheater. You're a cheater and a thief.
Who's this?
So this is Tobor from My Sims Kingdom for the Wii.
What? You know, if we had made this tier list, I wonder who would have added that one.
The thing is, he's so good.
I mean, we do have one, you know, how good.
As awful as his level is for some reason, he's so good. Look at him.
No, I hear you.
hmm
What would you do to this robot?
Don't ask me that. Don't phrase that.
What would you do to this robot?
I don't want to kiss him on the mouth, but I do want him to be really high. This might be my choice for best
You
robot.
get one. You could leave him and kiss him in the mouth, and then we could come back to it at the end.
I don't know.
You certainly don't have to decide now.
I might just put him in best robot for now.
That's fair. That's fair. For now, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yep.
I mean, that's.
Can I just
Okay, so
explain
these are-
his first off, his level is you chasing his legs to greet him. You have to piece him together. Anyway,
God, stop everything. Can I explain this robot? Okay, well, I'll explain this robot. Because I
okay.
love these two very dearly.
This is two robots in one. Just to be clear.
In the film Bill and Ted 2, Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure,
Mhm.
we
You
find
know
our
it, you love
titular
it.
heroes. It's an incredible movie.
Mhm.
I mean, they do say the F slur like a handful of times.
That gives it more points.
Yeah, and that's where these two robots come in
Mhm.
as spoilers for an incredible movie. Skip like 10 seconds if you don't want, right? If you want to just watch the awesome movie.
I'm
Just a
back.
really good series. You should watch Bill and Ted 1, 2, and 3 and then come back. But
Mhm.
these guys beat the evil clones of Bill and Ted that say the F slur at the end of a titular movie as they are coupled together by Bill and Ted, Keanu Reeves,
Mhm.
and a couple of Jim Henson Muppets. And they're cobbled together, and it's awesome. And I think they are in at least Love the Robot.
I think I agree with you.
I'd put them above.
Would you kiss both of them on the mouth?
I mean, I would, but I don't want to muddy up with Kizzle. I mean, yeah, let's put him there. I would.
I
It's Bill Robot and Ted Robot.
It's Bill Robot and Keanu Reeves Ted Robot.
Yeah, literally, it's Keanu Reeves and whoever plays Bill.
I don't know
These two
his
are
name.
awesome. I
He's
can
in.
Google. I mean, it's not like I'm sitting at a computer.
Is his name? Should know this. He's in so many other 80s movies.
He's in like Bill and Ted and Bill and Ted 2 and Bill and Ted 3. Alex Winter.
Sure.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. If I had to,
If you had to pick
between a
Bill
guy,
or Ted,
yeah, between a guy who grew up continuing to look like Bill or Keanu Reeves, Ted, I'm just saying they wouldn't be that hard.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You know.
You know, Keanu Reeves. Anyway,
Yeah.
explain this
you
one.
could could pick John Wick or the guy who was in Smosh the movie.
It was in Smosh the movie.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
Smosh the movie, Blue's Big City Adventure last year,
Mm-hmm.
Ben 10 Race Against Time,
That gives him more
Ben
points
10
than
again.
anything else, actually.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Smosh the movie. Yeah, it would be it'd be Keanu Reeves. Anyways, this next guy,
Anyway,
more bullshit, more of my bullshit. In Bill and Ted 3,
just
there's a
happens to be
robot
here.
sent to kill. Yeah, I mean, more of my bullshit is just explaining it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is Dennis, who is sent to kill Bill and Ted, and then accidentally kill Bill and Ted's children,
Mm-hmm.
by like blowing them up in a garage, and then starts getting really sad about it, and like, I can't believe I took lives that were innocent. So then so then kills himself and Bill and Ted with him. So they end up in hell. And then they meet their old bandmate, the Grim Reaper, and
Right.
then play one last show to save all of time and space.
Yep, I do remember.
So I'd put Dennis in like a Love This Robot.
Did you put him in Love This Robot?
I love this robot.
I'd say he's
Maybe
around.
I just really like this movie.
I put him around like Pretty Great Robot.
Yeah, he'd probably be below Freddy Fazbear.
If you're thinking him as like a robot,
He does just easily travel through time, which
that
I
is,
don't think many others on this list do.
I I don't know. Are we putting him above, or are we putting him around
I put
Freddy
him between.
Fazbear?
I put him between Freddy and Foxy.
Split them up.
I want to split them up. I like doing that.
Homewrecker.
Surely.
Anyway,
Nepter.
Nepter.
You know what? Can we go to BMO first?
Okay. Emo.
Because I feel like BMO's BMO's a bit of a palate cleanse, so I'm not talking my ass off. What are we thinking about BMO?
I think Bimo is a pretty solid robot, very lovable. I think at least pretty great robot.
I think it's BMO. You gotta love that robot.
Gotta love that robot.
I mean, love the robot easy, right?
Yeah.
At least Optimus Prime level, like very around there, I think.
Like a, yeah. I don't know if I love him more.
BMO over. I think I love him more than Optimus Prime.
I think I know more about him than Optimus Prime, to be fair, as well.
Yeah.
That's maybe also, yeah.
Nepter, leagues above. Nepter's leagues above.
You know, I'm rethinking. Mainly, I'm just actually putting thought into this. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
How far above?
Oh.
Would you kiss Nepter on the mouth?
Nepter is a creature without purpose. Nepter needs a little bit of love in his life.
Is that love coming from you kissing him on the mouth?
Maybe. Is it not coming from you?
I don't know if I would kiss this robot on the mouth.
Why?
I don't know.
What's wrong with Nepter?
Nothing's wrong with him. I just don't know if I would kiss him on the mouth.
Why don't you like Nepter?
I like Nepter. I love Nepter.
Why do you hate Nepter?
I don't hate Nepter.
Why
Do you want me to kiss him on the mouth, Dawson?
Why are you doing this to Nepter?
Okay, I'll kiss him on the mouth for you.
It's Nepter. Why would you do that to Nepter?
Mm-hmm.
It's my boy. It's Nepter. He's so sad.
Would you kiss him on the mouth more than Eggman?
It's Nepter. I'm gonna be real. We have not ordered Wood Kiss on the Mouth.
We haven't ordered Would Kiss on the Mouth.
We can come back to that.
We'll organize who we would kiss on the mouth more.
This does beg a new question. Speaking of Wood Kiss on the Mouth,
Uh-huh.
Mr. Electric. How do you feel about that one?
I'm not kissing him on the mouth.
That's fair. Mr. Electric.
Mr. Electric, kiss him on the mouth.
I don't even love this robot.
I don't.
He's a
He's
fucking
like,
asshole.
he's goofy, but I don't know.
I'd put him below Metal Sonic.
Yeah,
I think there's a difference between robots without substance, like in Robot Tier,
hmm
and a guy that we just find generally shitty.
I think, yeah, pretty great robot. The thought of him's really
Oh,
funny.
actually, yeah, hunk of junk. That's the tier. That's actually the perfect tier for it.
You want to put him all the way at hunk of junk?
Yeah, he's a dick.
He is a dick. He has a giant face.
I don't like him. He reminds me of MODOK, which I also don't like.
I think,
No,
really?
I fucking hate Johnny Five. I have one message to get
Yeah,
through.
that's why he would be like last.
I don't like that usage. I'm gonna get into some shit about tier maker. If you, the top of the worst tier is the worst thing,
I find like the
because
bottom of the worst tier is the worst. That's in my
but the
brain.
top of every other tier is the most of that tier.
I find like the top of this tier is the closest to the next tier.
No,
Yeah.
I hear you, but the top of Love the Robot is the highest praise in Love the Robot.
Yeah, but he's so high it's almost would kiss on the mouth. Top of hunk of junk is not close enough to robot. Like bottom of hunk of junk would be like worst. That's how tier lists work in my brain.
Fine,
That's how
whatever.
they work.
I don't like that.
Yours doesn't make sense. Why would it be
It's
top
like
of
reading
here?
left to right. How do you read?
It's like a Z,
dipshit?
Dawson.
It's not like a Z.
This is just putting them in a list. Because if you do
yeah,
like this,
I'll defer to the knowledge, I guess.
because if you were to then take this tier list and put it into a 1 to 50 list, and the way you would read it is left to right, if he was here, he would be like 48th, not 50th.
But it's
But it
not
basically
a list.
is.
A, B, C, D, E. Who
That
is the
is-
most E?
But
Who
that's
is the most
tier list.
S?
Tier list. It's a list.
Mm-mm.
Tier list.
We're not getting into this right now. Not in front of the fans. Not on a Robot Week.
Okay, fine. Next in Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I forgot his name, but it's this fucking creature that he makes.
I'm gonna be honest, I blacked out during Shark Boy and I don't like that movie.
I love this movie. I've seen this a lot. He's not a great robot
I only
though, but
pay attention when Shaky Grace is on screen for any of these movies.
he's like 2 seconds. Is he even in
Yeah.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
Nope. That's why I don't like the movie.
I'm not saying that this robot's good, but I do
fuck.
love the movie.
We forgot one.
What?
You don't have Grandpa from Spy Kids 3.
Not putting Grandpa from Spy Kids 3.
Okay,
I'd have to redo the entire list.
The answer. We both know that you didn't do it in the first place. We both know the answer would be kiss on the mouth. Anyways, let's continue.
Anyway, I think he
Yeah,
just goes in robot.
No, that's about it. I genuinely don't remember his role in that movie.
I don't know how to explain his role in the movie. He's just so giant fucking eyes and mouth because he's from a project that, like, the kid forgot about.
It's really good. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy. Okay.
Next we have the robot Pokemon.
Yeah, I kind of just lumped all of the Paradox future forms into one. Google them if you want to see them each.
Now I've been getting really into Pokemon as of late.
You have like an actually upsetting amount. Like
Yeah.
I thought it was bad on my end, and you're like 30 hours a week.
It's not 30. It's like 9.
Yeah, answer it now. Tell the fans.
It's 9 to
Um,
12 hours.
I'm gonna be honest. All these robots. So all these robots, their naming is Iron Blank
I don't like the naming.
and like Iron Valiant.
I
So that
really,
immediately goes down a
I
tier.
like their designs. Like this
The designs are
image
cool.
looks very good.
Mecha Tyranitar is hype.
Yeah, like that looks great.
Yeah, these guys.
Like this looks sick.
So what we're seeing is a really sick elephant. We're seeing an awesome moth.
I like the moth. I like this
Mecha
guy. I like this
Tyranitar.
guy. I like them all. They're really good.
Hariyama's like the weakest one, but even that's hype. I can't say I'd kiss him on the mouth.
I wouldn't kiss them on the mouth. I do love them. I love them more
I
than
think-
Optimus Prime.
I think the naming keeps them well under Optimus Prime, at least.
Do you love them more than Bumblebee?
Yes.
I think this is.
I think this is a good move. R2D2.
I've
It's a
never
pretty
seen.
great robot.
I've never seen Star Wars.
It's a pretty great robot. That's the one that doesn't talk.
So pretty akin to Metal Sonic.
Yeah, he's snippy though. Yeah. Can we put it under Dennis? That's awesome. Yeah, hey man, it's Dennis.
Okay, sorry.
C-3PO
C-3PO.
epic.
I know him from that one Billy Cobb video. He's playing the
What?
piano. Is he
That's
not playing the
C-3PO.
piano?
That's not C-3PO.
Shit.
That's a battle droid, dude.
Shit.
Play the video.
I don't know. Wasn't there another one where he was he
Bone and
dancing?
Post, play the video. I don't think so.
Never mind. I don't know this man. Who is this?
He speaks every language.
Mm-hmm.
He's a loser. He can't jump in the Lego games, and that is why he is a hunk of junk.
Yeah, you're describing him to
like-
me. He's at least a robot because he's like, yeah, that's a basic functionalities of a robot.
No, but like, you've played like Lego games, right?
Yeah.
So all of the Jedi in Lego Star Wars can double jump, and all of the female characters can like high jump.
As girls
And
do.
C-3PO is the only character who cannot jump at all.
Yeah, no, that's actually unplayed.
That's a hunk of junk robot. That's a deal breaker. That's way worse than Mr. Electric. He can jump.
Yeah.
Okay. Dim the lights, everyone. Right? Let's zoom in the cameras. I gotta stand up for this. This robot.
That you turning. What are you doing?
This robot is an inspiration to the people. This robot is all that encompasses a robot. He doesn't overdo it. Right? There's none of that bullshit about like, oh, I have to speak every language or like, you know, blah 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 blah. Right? Like there's none of that shit. This robot is peak robot. The Gonk droid. Bone, can you pull up a picture for me? The Gonk droid. The Gonk droid's a people's robot. Right? This is a robot of the people. This is a robot that doesn't take shit. Right? It's not gonna fight you. It's not gonna push you down the stairs. I found it on the stairs today. Right? The Gonk droid would have been there.
You did.
Yeah, when I stood up, I kicked my new boots, and that hurt so bad.
Ugh.
The gonk droid. The gonk droid is an inspiration to us all. There's not enough words in the English language to describe just the sheer power and strength the gonk droid holds. The gonk droid is a Jedi. The gonk droid does have the fucking Neo lightsaber, right? The dark matter lightsaber. The gonk droid is the most powerful character in all universes, and there's no world where you can try to, tell me otherwise. This character is beyond compare. This character is beyond. I'm sorry, I'm getting choked up. Just beyond all that is wrong in the world. The gonk droid is what we all wish we could be. The gonk droid is an inspiration to us all and is more you than you will allow yourself to be. And that is why I would kiss the gonk droid on the mouth.
Uh-huh. I feel like I have to give you that. All right,
Okay.
next.
Whew.
Rodney Copperbottom.
Whew.
Um,
Yeah. Sorry.
yeah, sorry,
Sorry.
give you a second, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. It's just. Whew, I got really worked up there, and I mean, Rodney Copperbottom's a massive fucking letdown. Oh my god, just a robot.
He is, like, the epitome of a robot.
He is just a robot.
Yeah.
He is just a robot.
When you think of robot, you think of Robots the movie 2005, and you think of Rodney Copperbottom.
Exactly.
Now, I
right?
know we
Like,
did
he
have a
is-
statue to him, but
But that was a statue to. That was a statue
robots.
of mediocrity.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is. Do you remember his fucking name?
I thought you would. I don't know its name either.
Googling him.
Uh,
Sorry, guys.
what's his name?
Fuck. I just googled the robots and it showed me pictures of robots. Fender Pinwheeler. What the
No.
fuck? Ewan McGregor was Rodney Copper? What?
Anyway.
Sorry. Fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi was Rodney Copper. Anyways.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's insane.
Anyways. Okay, so
So
all I'm saying is
I know we didn't know his name, but I think he's better than Rodney Copperbottom.
all I'm saying is anything below Love the Robot is an affront to Robin Williams' incredible acting in that movie.
That's right. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's above Bumblebee.
Yeah, he's really good.
He's like Robin Williams. That's up there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that character is anywhere near BMO, but it's definitely above. I don't know. The whole thing is above Bumblebee.
Yeah.
I like that. I think we're good there.
I think we're good there. Big Weld.
That's an interesting question. Where
Would you
do
kiss
place
Big Weld on the
robot
mouth?
of robots? I
No.
want you to know I was looking around like pretty great.
No, I'm not saying this because I would. I just want to know if you would.
No, it's okay. You can put them where you want to put them.
No. That's not why I asked this. But in general, would you kiss Big Weld on the mouth?
To be honest, compared to the ones I put up there, no, not even a little bit.
No, he doesn't compare, but it's no.
Yeah. The issue I was gonna say, where do you put the robot that creates robots? The maker of, the
But he
maker of
doesn't
what we
create
all
them
are.
with his hands. He has a robot thing to create them, doesn't he?
He makes them. He designs them. Where do you put God on a robot tier list? Would you kiss God on the mouth?
You mentioned
Would
Pretty
it be
Great
an affront
Robot.
not to?
He
Yeah.
like that's solid. I don't know how much I like him though as a robot.
He's kind of who's he voiced by?
This is where we're basing all of it.
Mel Brooks. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the fuck Mel Brooks has been in, other
No.
than like things in the '60s. He's good. Oh wait, he was in Hotel Transylvania. Anyways,
Do we like Bigwell more than Metal Sonic?
no, I don't. I don't really like Metal Sonic, but Big Weld is like senile for most of the movie.
Is this an okay place to put him? Oops.
Yeah, I think it's a better than okay place to put him.
Okay.
Can I skip ahead for a second? Nah, that's a lot of skipping ahead. I just think Norm goes and I would kiss him on the mouth. Norm.
Oh, you are skipping ahead.
That's a lot of skipping ahead. It's okay. We can go. We can
We're-
ignore that. Cut that out.
We'll get back to that. You want to talk about Norm right now? Actually, yeah. You're
No,
talking about.
it's
You want to talk about Norm? You really want to kiss him on the mouth that bad?
No, it's okay. Put it back. It's okay. It's okay. We can get there. It's okay. We can get there.
You love
That's my
Norm.
fault.
You love...
It's my fault. He's an incredible
Norm.
robot. You like Norm. You like kissing. You like kissing Norm.
Anyway, Wally.
I'm gonna let you actually field this one. I wasn't worried about how I was ranking FNAF characters, but like there are several people in this world that would kill me about if I ranked Wally anything
lot of
below
people-
like pretty great.
A lot of people like Wally. I don't have any qualms against Wally.
I don't, but he's about as silent as Metal Sonic.
I
I'd
wouldn't
probably
say
put
I
him
love
above
him.
R2D2,
I would definitely put him above R2D2.
but I mean, you know,
I mean,
I think that's a good spot.
I feel like I'd put him above Freddy Fazbear or GLaDOS just because I don't really know these characters. I know Wally, he's a solid
Yeah,
character.
but GLaDOS has a lot of character, and Freddy Fazbear goes hor. And Dennis is Dennis.
I feel like I can't argue, but he is definitely above.
I think GLaDOS is in a really good spot, just as a really solid, well-written robot.
Okay.
Play Portal 2 and Portal 1. Those are really good games.
I think I have them.
hmm There you go.
Eve?
No one's gonna like my answer on this one.
What is your answer on Eve?
It's like a hunk of junk. It's like Wally, but worse. It's like the worst robot in the movie. Like anywhere Wally is, it has to be below, right?
Yeah,
Am I
I do
crazy?
like Wally more than her.
Right?
I think just
Right?
robot.
I think
She's
Eve
pretty
is
similar to Baymax.
She's a very robot.
They're together.
Okay, now we're getting into the fun ones. Well, not really.
This
Willy
is this is Willy from Willy's Wonderland.
Willy is. Willy doesn't do anything.
He doesn't. He stands
Let's
there
be
for a lot of
real.
the movie,
He's not. He's
and then he
definitely
dies.
like the ostrich has a bigger role.
He doesn't even speak.
It's
I don't
funny.
think.
I think he speaks, but like nothing that's not like I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah,
Like it's like okay, man, we got it right. Like
yeah. Like weirdly
I'd
foreboding.
put him around Big Weld.
I don't think I'd put him in Pretty Great Robot.
Yeah, that's fair actually. He's better than the floating face and
Yeah.
Megatron.
He better than Baymax?
No. Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fair.
The chameleon. This is the chameleon.
I don't know
from-
why you added this one. Is it because of the thing we looked at beforehand?
Nope. I
I
added
don't
this
like this
before we
one.
looked at that. To be fair,
This one has a really this one's just the tongue one.
I don't like her. That's maybe why I added her because I
Yeah,
don't like her.
I think she's just a hunk of junk.
I don't like her. I don't like her face. Why a chameleon? I think they did chameleon bad.
However, the turtle, who I definitely knew it was a turtle this
Tito
whole
the
time.
turtle, not a penguin.
Uh-huh. Yep. Definitely a pretty great robot. I mean, it chases down that car.
He does fully leave the premises, like, quite a ways, which the only other
Like, he's
robot that does
gone.
is the fairy, and then he gets hit in the balls, I think, and it's really
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, he's like Freddy level. Yeah, you could put him
Or
above.
were you talking this Freddy?
No, not that Freddy. No, no. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. That does mean that Gorilla Greeting, whatever his name is, has to be above.
Gus Gorilla. I
Gus
think just is
Gorilla,
above. I love Gus
I
Gorilla.
think, I think is maybe a league below or above BMO.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah,
we can't explain it.
yeah.
He just has one of the best scenes.
He just says, "Please." Like, I know, I've been suggesting a lot of things to do with robots to kind of celebrate the week
Mm-hmm.
this video, but if there's one thing you take out of this, watch Willy's Wonderland. It's like it's like one of my favorite movies.
Such a
Like,
good movie.
unironically.
It really is.
There's no joke. It is just it is my favorite horror movie ever.
It doesn't like
It is
take
one of my
itself too
favorite movies of all
seriously.
time.
It's good. It knows what it is, which I really enjoy
mhm.
about movies, and it's just a fun watch.
I know we've lightly discussed like what the characters do, but that's not a spoiler. That movie's insane. It's just so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. It's so good. And then if you want to take my recommendations, then watch the entire Bill and Ted series, and then also watch, or play Portal. Those are really
Mhm.
good. But definitely, definitely, definitely to celebrate Robot Week,
Watch Willy's
uh,
Wonderland for
watch
us.
Willy's Wonderland for us, for your boys in the chair.
Boys in the chair.
We're doing so much, right?
So this is
I don't know this
Jack.
guy.
This is Jack 7 from Tekken.
I'm gonna
Every
Google him so I
iteration
don't have to look at him small.
every iteration of Tekken has a different Jack. He is just a robot, but there's like clones of him. That's kind of it. One of them gains sentience and like doesn't kill a little girl and like adopts her.
Is this that one?
Maybe.
Fair enough. Where do you want to put this one? Would you kiss him on the mouth?
I would not kiss him on the mouth.
That's fair. I also wouldn't. I'm looking at him right now.
No.
He looks like M. Bison from Street Fighter.
He is just kind of I think he's just like robot level.
He's pretty just a robot. Fair enough, man.
Uh,
Yeah, no,
where
that's
on this?
totally
I
fair.
don't know.
Use Megatron. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like most of these have either been above or below Megatron.
It's a good place to reference.
Just to say, it's no point of reference. You have not seen anything Transformers ever.
It is really good. A lot of our points of references are things I've never seen.
Oh yeah, it's really, really good. Yeah, no, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this one.
Next is another one from Tekken.
I've played as her once, so it's above what's his face.
Above Jack.
It's above Jack.
Above Jack for me. She is a robot reincarnation of one of the doctors. I said that because there's like three of them, because Tekken is a long ass history. One of the doctor's daughters that died and created her as a robot. And she has chainsaw arms and wings and can decapitate her head.
do that in Mortal Kombat too. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Where do you put it?
I think she's sick as hell. She's either love or pretty great.
Okay, riddle me this.
Hmm.
Use Bumblebee as a point of reference. Or I don't know. Use Robin Williams as a point of reference.
I think she's below Bumblebee.
Okay. Is she above Horror?
I. This is a toss-up. She's either here or she's like here.
So that's some variation.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be willing to put her at the bottom of Love the Robot.
I think that fits. I think that's
She
okay.
just seems cool.
She is very cool. That's why I don't want to put her near Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, that's fair. I like
Okay.
Rob. Rob is neat. He's like an okay character in Smash, and also in Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii, he sets nukes off to kill Nintendo characters.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I like how you dropped him there. I think leave him there.
Oh, I did just drop him, but okay.
Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Megan Man.
Megan Man.
I'm gonna be honest. Mega Man is so fun. I miss that shit.
He's a
It's
solid.
a good game.
He's at least like a pretty solid robot. A good game.
I think he'd actually be right next to Optimus Prime. They're both just very they're robot, but in an incredibly positive way.
Yeah. No,
They're not
I see
BMO.
what you mean.
They're not BMO.
They're like a good staple.
Like a really good use of robot.
Mm-hmm.
Bender. Fuck Bender. I don't like. Have you seen any Futurama, Bone?
Vaguely.
It's like he's just a dick the whole time. I don't know why people like him.
Yeah, I don't
But
like
I
him.
love John DiMaggio. Like, guy voiced Jake Dog. He's so cool. But
he's around
Bender's
Rodney Copperbottom for me.
I'd say he's around Big Weld. He's definitely more robot than Rodney. I put him next to R2-D2 almost, actually.
Really?
I don't like him as a character, but he's so much more robot than Rodney Copperbottom.
I think I have to put him here for putting him in pretty, but I can't put him above Metal Sonic.
That's fair. It's just he can like travel through time and shit.
So can
Dennis. Okay, here's a really good robot.
You want to explain this one?
Just a microwave.
This is a microwave.
It's a microwave. Would you kiss your microwave on the mouth?
Have you kissed your microwave on the mouth?
In the last day?
Why day?
I'd kiss a microwave on the mouth. It makes me hot food. Who
Microwave-
here else could you say would make you a hot meal?
Who else would? I mean,
Nestor would. Nestor absolutely would. But Nestor would also talk to you about it. We gotta organize that.
do you want to take some time and organize this?
Yeah, I think we
Who
need
would
to
you-
actually make it because
Who would you kiss
Gogdroid is
most?
top.
What?
Gogdroid.
Okay.
I think I have a really big decision I'm about to make. The best robot, in my opinion, of all time is Nestor. Or his name's Nepter. My bad.
Nepter.
It's Nepter.
He does feel the same level, I think,
I
with Tobor.
love him.
This feels right.
Now, I can't stress enough, Gogdroid is a man of the people, which is why I feel so comfortable putting Nepter that high.
Mm-hmm.
Gogdroid understands. Gogdroid isn't looking to be the best out there. Gonk is looking to tread lightly, to treat everyone in a way that gets him to the end of the day. Gonk is keeping himself afloat, but not striving for that, those human, you know,
Yeah.
he's not striving for those like material
But he still
goods or like
cares.
he cares. He cares about, but he cares in an inward way.
Mm-hmm.
Gonk doesn't need the gold star, or like the gold medal, or whatever. At the end of the day, Gonk needs to be enough for himself, and that is why Nepter gets to be the best robot.
Mm-hmm. Is this a good ranking of Would Kiss on the Mouth?
Yeah, yeah. I think you did a really good job there on your own. Um, not gonna dig into how why you did that immediately on your own,
Nope.
but yeah.
We're gonna move on to the Iron Giant.
Hey man, I like Keanu Reeves as much as the next guy. What would you? I mean, would you kiss the Iron Giant on the mouth? Have you seen the movie?
I still haven't seen it. I know this is our third robot
No,
week. I still haven't seen Iron Giant.
it was a video in the first one.
I know.
The end of the movie was the first robot movie.
I haven't seen it.
You're insane.
So
I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of leaning on you to like put him somewhere. I'd put him. I love that robot, but I think I'd love every other character in the movie more.
mm-hmm.
I'd probably put it right below GLaDOS.
I think that's solid. He's a
I
pretty
think that's
like
really
staple again, you know.
No, absolutely. Now we have Norm.
So you have some thoughts on Norm?
I think Norm is an incredible robot. I think Norm. I just. I. I don't know. Like the writing, the characters that are associated with Doctor Doofenshmirtz, Phineas and Ferb are all incredible.
Yeah.
Norm went through like a "I want my dad to appreciate me" arc.
Mm-hmm. He's a lot like
Like later
Frankenstein's
Phineas and Ferb.
monster, and I really appreciate
He's
that.
he's like Frankenstein's monster, but then he's just like real at the same. He's like
Mm-hmm.
he's like a brother sister relationship with Vanessa, which
Yeah.
is so funny.
I do like that.
I'd put him like above Gorilla Greetings. I'm gonna be real.
Would you kiss him on the mouth?
I mean, I wouldn't not, but I don't think I'd need to,
Mm-hmm.
If that makes any
Yeah,
sense.
I feel, yeah, that does.
Right? Yeah.
That's okay.
I mean, I could be really bold with this and say 1-1 above BMO, but right there.
Like, they're kind of the same level.
They're the same level, but I think 1-1's just superior.
I do really like 1-1. He's multifaceted.
I did just like laugh out loud when I watched the show.
It's really good.
Like it's like he's so funny.
Voiced. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's voiced by the creator, isn't he? As well.
Is he?
I'm pretty sure.
That's awesome.
I think. Owen
He's a
Dennis.
good character. Yeah.
1-1 solid. Yeah, we love 1-1.
1-1's just really good.
He's just real.
Do you have anything big to say about Siri?
I haven't had an Apple product since I was in middle school.
I was hoping that. So here's my side of it. If it's just Siri, it's like that was a funny joke in 2012.
Yeah.
But fuck Siri. If we're thinking the voice,
aspect of voice, yeah.
like the voice searching, I use that every single day of my life.
I do use it quite a bit. It's really
And
good
I
when you
love
need to make a
using it.
funny bit. or if you just don't really want to type at the moment.
It's such a funny bit and such a useful, such a useful thing on my cell phone that I would consider kissing it on the mouth.
You want to kiss
Right? Like
Siri on the mouth?
Hear me out, Bone. How do you think? Could you live in a world where Google, show me this guy's balls, did not exist?
It's such a good meme for him. Right.
I'd say it's more useful than a microwave.
I don't think it's more useful than a microwave. I do really commend its like accessibility. Microwave makes food. I think that's more important in my life.
Oh. Google, show me this guy's balls. Whoa. So anyways. Whatever that was.
Anyways, we're getting to the last
Would
few
you like?
robots.
Yeah. Would you like to get into it?
For sure. So we have Spot from Boston Dynamics. You know him, you love him.
We love him. We know him.
We do know
Where
him.
we do know him, and I think this is where I wanted us to open up the floor for a second and talk about in the last year, between Robot Weeks, we met Spot.
We did meet Spot in person accidentally.
person.
We literally like ran into him on the street basically, which I think is the only celebrity moment I have had.
I met Shaky Graves, but yeah, no, of course.
Well, I mean, like, that's going to see a concert is different than seeing Shaky Graves at a coffee shop.
Sure was closer than you were.
I was okay. Anyway, Spot's been a fan favorite, I know.
Yeah, Spot's a really good robot. Now, I'm gonna paint you a picture. We're standing there, the perfect day. We've just met a celebrity. It was like, yeah, right. We think, holy fuck, it's Spot.
It was.
Do you lean down?
And kiss him?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't.
But would you?
You didn't either. So I feel
But
like
would you?
I feel like we can't put him in Good Kiss on the Mouth because we didn't. We
That's
had the option and we
true.
didn't.
We had the opportunity. You know what? That's fair. And
If
I
we
do
would have,
expect to get a video from you kissing your microwave later, but that's another thing.
I can do that easy.
Hey Google, moi. um, huh.
So love this robot.
I think I. Mm, I think as far as I think as a point of reference. I mean, I experienced Willy's Wonderland with my friends. I've grown an appreciation of Spot with my friends, with content. I think putting it next to Gorilla Greetings is a fair place.
Okay. Terminator.
Where do we put Terminator?
I've never seen Terminator.
Why? You know, had we made a tier list, I would ask you, why didn't you put more characters you know in the tier list?
You see, I didn't make the tier list.
Yeah, that is an incredibly valid excuse. Because I also didn't make the tier list. And
We
you
just
want to know
found
what's
it.
the funniest part about all of this?
Yeah.
I've also never seen Terminator.
So where do we put this man?
I think we put it directly under Dennis because they serve the exact same purpose, and Dennis does it funnier.
But he could be awful.
Terminator?
Yeah.
I think he just does what Dennis does. I'm gonna be real.
I have
From
no
what I know about
idea.
the Terminator movies, he goes back in time and tries to kill someone,
I feel like I
which
can't
is
put him in
exactly
there.
what Dennis does.
I feel like I can't put him in Pretty Great Robot.
Really?
No. I feel like he is just robot.
But okay, put him below Rodney. We actually know Rodney.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of a robot that is just robot.
Vision?
Yeah,
He's just a robot come to life, ain't he?
he's kind of just a robot.
I mean, to be fair, he is just kind of like Siri but come to life, but it's also like Marvel and
Yeah,
like,
he's like Siri that came to life, except, you know, lame.
he is a little lame
He was really
actually.
funny
Yeah.
in my, yeah, he was really funny in my Blue Man Group image, but
Yeah, I think that's the best version of him.
yeah, he's below Megatron, but he's above the teeth guy.
I think he
He's
is
the
above the
teeth.
teeth guy. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I think this guy, I think this guy's name is Trash Can from Astro Boy, and he is awesome. And
Yeah. He's
one of my favorite toys as a kid was a thing that was a McDonald's toy of this guy that spat out a disc, and he's epic. And I'd say put him hmm, under Megan Man.
under Megan Man.
Yeah,
Around the same level of Pokemon, child.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
hmm
This makes
hmm
sense.
hmm
The Yo Gabba Gabba robot.
yes. I mean, I don't think we have to mince words here. I know we discussed this before the video, and because we did open this, beforehand. I'm sorry to break it to you,
Mhm.
to everybody. We saw that this was on here, and we both kind of had this moment where we both looked at each other in person,
We are in the same room.
and yeah, and we said, I mean, I 8X Bones, and also Dawson to a lesser degree, would
Mhm.
kiss this robot from Yo Gabba Gabba on the mouth.
I never said that. I never said
You
that.
did say that. You okay? I get it, and I get that we're trying to hold up like appearances and like really, you know, you know,
Who
like
plays this robot?
I don't know. I'll Google it. I'm surprised you wouldn't have, checked before you said all that stuff you said before call, but it's fine.
Just false. Incorrect.
Yeah, okay. It's fine. Like if you, yeah, no, it's fine. If you don't want to go down like that, like okay, I don't know why you would have said it beforehand, but played by Christian Jacobs.
Yeah, that didn't change
Um,
anything actually.
yeah. Shockingly, shockingly, the kids show actor does a lot of kids shows.
Hmm.
That's a crazy thing.
Um, I don't really have a lot of strong feelings about this robot
That's what I
actually.
mean. Just own up to what you said
I
before.
don't have a lot of strong feelings about this robot.
Okay, well, if we're really gonna, it's fine. I just thought we could have a legitimate tier list, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not disappointed, but I know the fans will be that you're going back on. It's fine. It's just it's
Well,
hard to find a
there's no
it's hard
recorded
to find a
evidence
morally
of what you're
consistent
saying.
Twitch streamer. I get it. Like it's right. Like if you're not gonna own up to it, then how is chat gonna back you up? But that's okay.
Uh-huh.
It's not like we're a bit of a comedy duo. It's like I'm not asking for consistency in our workplace, and
Well,
you
what are
aren't
your
willing to
thoughts
give it.
on the Yo
And
Gabba Gabba robot, Dawson?
I said that we both looked at each other and owned the words that we said, but
You
if
want to kiss the Yo Gabba Gabba robot on the mouth.
I said to a lesser degree, but you were really here for it.
I don't think I can put him in that tier. He is... No.
That's okay. That's
I don't think he
fine.
can be above Frankie One Piece.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Then he's a hunk of junk for both of us. That's fine.
He is just a man in a robot costume, to be fair.
I. We don't need to get into that right now.
Oh, these
Fine.
are the
No,
only
it's fine.
real life robots.
I mean, technically, Johnny Five was too. Put him at the end.
If we're going by live action, then anything from Willy's Wonderland would be.
No, because that was the actual Macap. Whatever.
No, he's already hunk of junk. He stays there.
I fucking hate him.
Okay, so this is what we've ended up with.
Yeah. Hey guys. So we readjusted. We had to do a little bit of reconsidering after somebody said that that apparently some of these are just people in suits and
Some of
people
these don't
voicing.
actually exist. We
Some of these aren't
realized.
real robots. So here's our final list. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys have a really good robot week. Just keeping in mind what is real and what is being distruthful to you. Not untruthful to you.
Stay safe on the internet out there, everyone.
Stay safe on the internet. We need to take down some videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Have a good
made
week.
some mistakes. I just want to get in front of this and really apologize to. We didn't do our research, and that's entirely our fault. And we're sorry for the people we hurt and lied to and put in shitty situations with, like, no, the Iron Giant is apparently not a real robot, and that's okay, and that's fine. And Nestor can't be Neptard can't be the best robot because he apparently isn't a real robot, and that's okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, have a fun rest of Robot Week, I guess.
Happy Robot Week. See you next year.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.